Hello everybody, it is still Sunday the 9th of April and I'm making a second video because something has just occurred to me and it's still pertaining to this article about the fabrics that you should wear and the frequency of them and how they do interact with the frequencies of your bodies. Now I've made a video before looking at this as the law of Moses, what it says in Leviticus and Deuteronomy, that you should not mix those two fabrics. You should not mix linen and wool. But when I made this last video, I stumbled over the fact that silk has actually got a very low frequency akin to death, and which got me thinking. First of all, why silk is actually a natural product, why should it have such a low frequency? And of course it got me thinking about China and about the Silk Road. So I'm just going by the thought of really everything is a reflection of everything else, and that words have got meanings, and that you can make connections between two things that are using the same words. So let me just do this. I just want to bring the article back up and to show you what I stumbled across there. So there it is again. So just let me read. It's really from according to the study, the human body has a signature frequency of 100, and organic cotton is the same, 100, same as us. The study showed that if the number is lower than 100, it puts a strain on the body. A diseased, nearly dead person has a frequency at about 15, and that is where polyester, rayon, and silk register. And it goes on, of course, to say that linen and wool are on extremely high frequencies that can give to your body. But I want to really talk about silk in this one, who registers at a frequency that for us is akin to very diseased, nearly dead. So why would that be? And I was thinking about it, about the other things. Cotton is about the same as us. Cotton is plant-derived. It is derived from something that is alive. And when you harvest the cotton, you're really going with the natural cycle of the plant. Yeah? Linen is also plant-derived, and it's also the natural yearly cycle of the plant. Flax, that is. Wool. Wool is derived from animals, but you do not kill the animal in order to get the wool. In fact, if you shear a sheep in a hot summer, you're doing it a favor. So you're doing something good for the animal. So wool is derived out of an act of giving to the sheep by taking the wool away. Now, polyester and any other chemically derived material, yes, they are created from something that never had life to start with. It's artificial. It never had life. So again, so that it would be on a frequency close to death. Fair enough. But then silk. Why silk? And here's the thing. You get silk by killing an animal. It is the silkworm that has cocooned itself in order to evolve. And you kill that worm at that time to get at the cocoon, which is the silk. So you're not only killing the animal, but you are preventing it from evolving into the silk moth, which would be its natural destination. That's what it should become. Yeah, and then I started thinking about China and the fact that China is trying very much so to become the leader in this world, to expand its influence into all the other countries by the way of something that is called the Silk Road. And then think if we can make a connection there with the word silk and with the way that silk is being produced. And it's being produced by killing an animal and by preventing it from evolving into what it should become. Think about that. Think about that. The Silk Road. A road that is built on a thought that is close to death in its frequency, that is grown out of such a thought. Anyway, I leave it at that. You think about it. Tell me what you think. It's just something that came to me and I thought I should say it. Anyway, I leave it at this and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.